Let me just look what's on the other end of the college first. Here we go.
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
What do you mean, probably?
I'm not fantastic about it.
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I...
It wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but...
Ah, indeed. There's such a
sorry about
tradition
that.
of learning here. And so much knowledge, a real depth of culture, intelligence, and gray matter. I myself did my studies here and never left.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors of the...
Oh, I see. You must have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
Nope.
Oh, no. I haven't come here to study. I have an important matter of inheritance to attend to. I have to find the heir.
And you hope you will find him here?
I'm not altogether sure.
Well, no, they're not here,
my train broke down coming into Barrackstadt Station.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
The
No.
Probowhatian?
You see,
and I'm probably never gonna know.
there are gaps in your knowledge that need refreshing.
I'm gonna talk about Hans and
To
then
tell you the truth,
move on.
I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yes. He kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mount. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mount, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
We're testing him, are we?
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very
Wait,
fond of pursuing.
they spell Syberia here different than he said it before. That was weird. They spelled it so differently. S-E-I beer or something like that, and then S-Y. What the heck?
I'll leave
All
you
right.
in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Last few things to do.
No point. It's locked.
Never mind then. Alright, let's see. Just gonna give a last wrap up of the college before I have to head out to the train again. I want to make sure there's everything to see. And here is the lecture hall. Not entertained by that idea. Let's go look in the library. There's gotta be something entertaining. Let's go to the library! There's gotta be something in here. And for sake. Oh, let's see if they're right there. How'd I know? Well, I'll take that with me, I guess. The Amazon book. That's actually a
Excuse me.
past game for... Oh,
Can I disturb you a second?
No,
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
keep quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
and I require help and assistance. Now break your vow of silence and help. Let's see. Mushroom guide. You know, truthfully, all I saw there was just... Okay, I saw Tarzan. Don't know why I need a book on mushrooms, but okay. Hop to the other side. And there's nothing. Alright. Then let's get out of here. There's a couple of things I need to do. I need to go find the sailors. And I should bring the guy with the mammoth doll. Maybe that will do something. Oh, phone call.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and
Hell
how
no.
are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barrackstadt.
Bollocks, what? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would
I
appear
feel like I'm,
Hans
like,
Wahlberg
sightseeing.
once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Wahlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just
No, it's a
need
learning
bit
thing.
of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
You know, truthfully of everything, I kind of like my boss over my husband. But we're going to have to catch him next time, so I'll see you guys later.